for Abundance Wala, and you're watching Abundance Show. And today I am honored to have Jelena on our show. Jelena Blutsvik. Yeah, she is a doctor and PhD and academician, advisor of the president of the Belgrade Metropolitan University, and she is a full professor and director of research center of IRASA, Belgrade, Republic of Serbia. Miriam Abacha, American University of Nigeria, MAAUN, honorary faculty in school and the honorary of Health Science School of Nursing, international speaker, brand ambassador, peace, life ambassador, global educator, and she's got a lot of things on her credit. And she's a leadership trainer, international humanitarian, and she's a hero of humanitarian activities. And she's award winner of the numerous national and international award. And she's been recognized for the science contribution to the development of the higher education, both at national and internationally. And she's the recipient of the honorary doctorate, and there are three doctorates on her credit, and this is really amazing. And she's been manager of the numerous scientific national and international projects and accreditation of the several features and study programs and scientific research work, over 758 papers and 10 books. And she's been mentoring more than 41 mentees and member of commission of 60 doctoral dissertations, 110 masters, and more than that. And she's mentor of 780 graduate studies, and the list is so exhaustive, and she's got a lot on her credit. Jelena, I would really thank you for your time. You've been this is since this is abundance show, and you're abundant all the time. Whenever I reached out to you, you've been abundant. I really thank you so much, and I'll request you to please present your thesis for today. Whatever you have on you with you, please share your knowledge. And over to you, Jelena.
Thank you very much. Respected ladies and gentlemen, I special thanks for the invitation. My big friends, Zafar Abudan Svala, founder Global Abundance Organization, a platform for individuals to share their unique experience promoting empathy and global awareness. Congratulations, dear friend Zafar, for launching this new session. Uh, that will support, acknowledge humanity, intellectual cooperation, etc. in the coming period. Freedom to thought is for science, life fair for people without in science has no life. Reason is the nature light by which man preserve understands, comprehend, illuminate the world around him. A scientist and philosopher of science use the nature light of this reason of learn the truth about himself and the world. Knowledge of science will have use a better understanding of nature around and the functioning of man in individual in the environment. Scientific achievement should be for benefit of humanity, not against of ethical rules of science. We are a witness to how much science has been missed for the profit of certain social groups, especially if we consider the former importance of atomic physics and compare it with genetics, immeasurably with a combination of genes with various scientific technique in each individual can destroy everything that has been created through the development uh, of civilization in the end. All Ming or scientific progress of lost never in the history of human development have such opportunity have been provide the development on biological weapon and keeping an entire planet in vaccine cycle is very uh, we- uh, interesting for us human population with joy and true and glow and those of pride, human and scientific honor, we should all contributed the reputation and development of education in the world and uh, become and the darkest with all moral and social values are violent. Spinoza would write and ethic or to go the part that I have shown as as leading to this goal seems extremely difficult. It can should be discovered. It must indeed be difficult because it is really founded. How could this be possible if salvation were easy to acquire and could be found without much work, and almost everyone neglected it, but all extraordinary things are difficult as they are rare. Let us true protagonist of the progress of higher education and science. Science for the benefits of us all. Today, in the session, my topic scientific research on the difference between human and artificial intelligence in important theme today, especially 21st century. In this session, I will discuss the human artificial intelligence symbiosis theory, HIAST, designed to guide authentic collaboration between human researcher and AI in academic context, while pioneering a new approach to artificial intelligence as assisted theory validation that the transforming education research methodology addressing critical gap in education theory and advancing validation process. The scholar scholars research use a sequential mixed methods approach in three phases. One, a systematic theoretical synthesis that integrated five paradigm perspective in the domain of learning theory, cognition, information processing, ethics, and artificial intelligence. Two, the development of the innovative validation framework, the combined three established theory building approach with the revolutionary AI assisted content assessment protocol, and three, compressive theory validation through traditional multi-frame evaluation and novel artificial intelligence based content analysis demonstrating unpredicated convergent validity. This scientific research contributed both to a theoretical grounded framework for human AI research collaboration and to a transformative method um, methodical innovation that demonstrate how AI tool can systematically extend traditional expert-led theory validation. HIST provided the fast compressive theoretical foundation designed especially for human AI partnership uh, in scientific research with application across discipline, while the AI assisted validation methodology offer a stable and reliable model uh, for theory development. Future research direction include empirical testing of HAIST, principal on real-world research setting and broader application of the AI, assisting validation methodology to accelerate theory development in education research and related discipline. The integration, most significant paradigm shift in scholarly practice since the digital revolution fundamentally challenges traditional assumptions about knowledge, certain collaboration, and intellectual discovery. Recent survivors indicate that over 75 75% of researchers access discipline. New regulatory interact with artificial system with favor than 13% report feeling adequately prepared for effective collaboration as AI system demonstrate incredibility compatibility from GPT-4 force performance on graduate level estimation to alpha fluids, revolutionary protein structure, prediction. Researchers face a fundamental question. How can uh, we harness AI's transformative potential while preserving the creativity, critical thinking, and ethical judgment and define quality scholarship? The challenge extend far behind supply learning new tool or adapting existing work flows. The current moment represent what termed a paradigm shift, requiring fundamental recapitalization of research, collaboration itself. Traditional models of scholarly partnership de- designated for human to human interaction prove inadequate when on partner process information uh, uh, information at conceptual scale while the other contribute uh, contextual understanding, ethical reasoning, and creative insight. The stakes are considerable. Improve integration, risk either another analyzing AI's revolutionary compatibility or conversely compressing human agency and scholarly integrity through over reliance on algorithm output. The emergence of AI in research context is fundamental, reshaping our understanding of collective intelligence and collaborative problem solving. Same authors conceptualize collective intelligence as a universally distributed form of intelligence that continuously improve and coordinate itself in real time, enabling new knowledge producing culture uh, built the rapid and open exchange of ideas. The framework, again, in a predicted relevance as AI compatibility and research to scale up activity and enhance human collective compatibility in ways previously impossible. The fundamental process that knowledge is distributed across individual rather than concentrate in any single person new extent to it include AI systems is as knowledge contributory in the collective enterprise, creating opportunity for intellectual partnership that transcend traditional human limitation while raising profound question about agency, attribution, and authentic collaboration. However, a current approach to human AI synergy in academic context often fall into problematic paradigms that limit their transformative potential. Contemporary research document ongoing dispute over co-authorship protocols, attribution of responsibility, and appreciated limit on AI autonomy in scholarship work. Observational studies reveal that many research treat AI only uh, as an advanced search engine or writing assistant, feeling the harness its capacity for only collaborative thinking. Others demonstrate alarming overlines accepting AI generative content with adequate critical evolution or human synthesis. Neither approach address the potential for authentic intellectual partnership where human scientific and AI systems contribute complementary cognitive strength while m- maintaining, maintaining human centered scientific value and ethical standard. In my discussion, human centered scientific value and ethical standard refer to a core set of values that are widely recognized in research ethics and academic integrity, namely respect for person, benefits on justice, transparency, accountability, and fairness in AI practice and norms of integrity described in contemporary academic policy discourse. Why recognize that interpretation vary across discipline and cultures reform? We did this standard as a common demonstratory that help align human AI collaboration with ethical research practice while allowing for context specific collaboration. Significant gaps are presented in theory that hinder optimal human AI collaboration. Learning theories development for exclusively human context, including collaborative learning, social, cognitive theory, and transformative learning, do not adaptively envision intelligent technological partner capable of reasoning, pattern recognition, and adaptive response, while recent research has explored the complementary of human and AI in decision-making context and compressing theoretical framework specifically for human AI collaboration in academic research is still lacking. This gap is becoming increasingly problematic as research challenges grow and complexity and scope require collaborative approach that go behind I'm sorry, individual human or AI compatibility. Moreover, the evolutionary part of, learning theory has constantly adapted to change social and technological context. The shift from behavior to cognitive to construct paradigm reflect evolution understanding of human learning processes and technological compatibility. Today, especially 21st century, the impact of technology in exponentially increase the demand on learning while simultaneously creating and predicting opportunities for cognitive partnership. Altogether, research can adapt pragmatically in the absence of dedicate from work. The lack of shared principle tend to produce a, fragmented practice across lab and fields. Uh, in, in, in constant ethical documentation of our roles in scholarship and C. Reduce compatibility and generalizability across studies. HIACT contribution is to supply common principle that coordinate practice, documentation, and evolution is very that support scholar integrated and cumulative knowledge building. Simultaneously, traditional approach to theory validation face limitation when addressing rapidly evolving technological context. Expert review processes, while valuable, encounter challenges including limited availability of reviewers with inter multi transdisciplinary expertise, potential ability of reviewer with interdisciplinary expertise, potential bias regarding emerging technology uh, and scalability issue when evaluating novel emerging technology. These construct these challenges are amplified for inter-multi-transdisciplinary theory addressing emerging technologies such as AI collaboration, where five established accept exist and disciplinary boundaries complement evolution. The advantage of sophisticated large models next opportunity for systematic and predictable analysis that could complement traditional validation methods, yet the potential remains legally unaccepted in education research methodology. Artificial and human intelligence is a comparative analysis of research that provokes reflection on the evolutionary relationship between artificial intelligence and human intelligence. My lecture today deals with the possibility, limitation, and potential synergy between artificial intelligence system and human cognitive ability, our brain. It offers a comprehensive examination at the impact of artificial intelligence on various aspects of society, healthcare, finance, education, and creativity, while the and psychological issues around the coexistence of social and human intelligence. As a geneticist, I threw about how to tell everything in my own world through an interesting scientific work explaining the complex interaction between AI and human throughout. Today, when we look at biological science, especially neurobiology, biology, many question areas that science does not have an answer to. It's also important to note that Charles Darwin theory of the origin of species is a hypothesis, but it has not been significantly confirmed. Not only in this theory, but also numerous scientific hypotheses, especially from the nature of science, have not been fully clarified. Philosophy as the queen of all science try to provide certain knowledge in logical way. Intellectual, especially university professors and scientists, must be curious in order to create the greatest possible scientific work and able to understanding the scientific field they reach to come up with question to which science has not provided answer before student. Especially important how our thought is formed. Nobel laureate Francis Crick did his 4 years and did not come to the final results. We where genetic is interesting, and when all this is compared with AI, a complex syntagma of thinking is created in us no matter how much we know scientific field or not. Artificial intelligence and human intelligence are inevitably compared. This convention in strict co- the importance and conventional definition of intelligence make this comparison vague. Is important to know through an extraordinary instrument for generating energy. Intelligence is not much use unless you are intelligent enough to know how to use to. Intelligence is ability to adapt change. An intelligent mind that constantly learns and never concludes. And intelligence mind at that question observe, learn, studies. Artificial intelligence is essentially the simulation of human intelligence. Today's AI can only simulate, replace, extend, or expand part of human intelligence. In the future, the research and development of creating edge technologies such a brain computer interface BCI together with development of the human brain will eventually user is strong AI era 21st century. When AI can simulate and replace human imagination, emotion, potential, uh, tract knowledge, and other kind of personalized intelligence, breakthrough in algorithm represent to cognitive computing promote the continuous penetration of AI into fields such as education, commerce, and medical treatment to build up AI service space as to human concern, namely who control war between human level and intelligent machine. The answer is that AI can only become a service provided for human beings, demonstrating the value, rationality of following ethics, while artificial intelligence, including technology that let computers mimic cognitive process such as learning and problem solving. Human intelligence is a collection of human mental traits such as creativity, perception, and memory. What is the neurobiological bias of human intelligence? The adult human brain contains about 100 billion neurons plus about 8 billion more and about 100 billion more of these non-neuron cells. As human, we have a unique ability to be creative and generate new ideas that can impact the world around us. Yet, artificial intelligence is a technology that has been developed to perform tasks that would observe required human intelligence such as problem solving, language, skills, and decision making. For the topic, we will be discussing understanding artificial intelligence and human creativity or intelligence is very important in order to determine who will win, namely artificial intelligence really on algorithm and input data to operate and make this decision, while human creativity is influenced by various factors such as emotion, experience, and imagination. And despite the fact the AI has shown enormous potential in various industries such as healthcare, finance, and manufacturing, there are certain limitations to what it can do. For example, AI like the emotional intelligence that human possesses, which can help in decision making processing that requires empathy or intuition. Furthermore, AI lacks the ability to experience emotion or personal connection, which are often drivers of creativity. On the other hand, human creativity can be limited by time and available resources. Individuals may they be limited by their current knowledge and experience as well as external influence such as social or economic factors. However, humans have the ability to think outside the box and generate ideas based in intuition and personal experience, which can lead to innovation and progress. To finally understanding and compare the compatibilities of AI and human creativity is important knowledge. Their interference and unique contribution is a very interesting brain imaging provide the basis research on research neurobiology of intelligence by promoting on important functional and structural growth authentic region imply in intelligence over gray matter volume and thicket white matter integrity the function in temporal frontal parental cortex. On the other hand, genome-wide association study GWAS helps scientific identify genes associated with the particular diseases or other trait. This method study the intersection of DNA, the genome, or large group of people searching have small variation called nucleotide polymorphism or CNPS is interesting synergy artificial intelligence and human. However, many questions still remain unanswered. What type of neuron are implicate human intelligence? Recent advances in gene profiling of neuron with single cell resolution indicate that there are around 15 transcriptic cell type of pyramidal cell in mice in different areas on the brain contain yet new set of descriptive type. The information continue and transcriptome link to type, to the region, specific, long, target specificity is much problem neurobiology today uh, today our intelligence artificial general intelligence at human level AI is the most dedicated subject of today and there same little common understanding concern difference and similarity of human intelligence and uh, artificial intelligence. Uh, Discussions of many relevant topics, such as truth, worthiness, explainability, and ethic, are characterized by implicit, anthropocentric, and anthropomorphic conception and instance the pursuit uh, of human-like intelligence at golden standard for artificial intelligence. Recent advance in information technology and AI many allow for more coordination and integration between human and technology. Therefore, quite so, attention has been divided to development of human aware AI, which aim AI that adapt as a team member, cognitive possibility and limitation of the human team member. Also, metaphor like mate, partner, alter ego, intelligent collaborator, building on emotional understanding, emphasize a high degree of collaboration, similarity, and equality in hybrid teams. When human aware AI partner operate like human collaborative that must be able to sense, understanding, and react to a wide range of complex human behavior quality like attention, motivation, emotion, creativity, planning, or argumentation. uh, Three for this AI partner or teammates have involved with human-like or humanoid cognitive ability, enabling mutual understanding and collaboration. AI human average. However, no matter how intelligent and autonomous AI agent becomes at, at last for the foreseeable future, day probability will remain in conditions or special purpose device uh, that support human in specific complex tasks as digital machines. They are equipped with a complexity different operating system, digital v- VS, a biological and with corresponding different cognitive quality and ability to biological creators. Oh, much mistake. Like human and other animals. In general, digital reasoning and problem solving agent only compare very superficially to their biological con- uh, con- counterparts. Keeping that in mind, it becomes more and more important uh, that human professional working with advanced AI systems, AI military or policy making team development a prepare mental model about different cognitive capacity of AI system in relation to human cognition. This this discussion will become increasingly relevant when a AI system become more advanced deployment with higher degree of autonomy. Therefore, the present uh, the present section three provide difference and uh, idiosynergetic of human biological and artificial digital intelligence. In final, a global framework for constructing educational comment in this intelligence evidence uh, is introduced. This can uh, be used for the development of education training program for human have be collaborated to advance AI system and near a for future. This problematic more definition term more intelligence has an essential element, a definition itself. Second idea, the uh, AI, generative intelligence, should be human-like, seen, unwanted, unless in natural environment there is many other form and manifestation at largely complex and intelligent behaviors are very different from uh, uh, linearly complex and intelligent behavior that are very different from species human cognitive adaptability. If what is real intelligence implicate in our aspiration of constructing AGI system possessing humanoid intelligence in, in the premise the human general intelligence in the real form of intelligence. This even already implicitly are accelerated into term artificial intelligence as it were not entirely real artificial biological intelligence. Indeed, as human we know of ourselves is the entity with the highest intelligence ever observed in the all our universe. And the extension of this we like see rational being who are able to solve a wide range of complex problems. Another kind of circumstance using our experience and intuition sup- supplemented role of logic, decision analysis on statistics is therefore surprising to have difficulty to accept the idea that we might be a bit as smart than we keep on telling ourselves. AI is very interesting in near future with regard to cognitive talks. We are probability less smart. We think so. Why should we vigorously focus on human-like AGI? That's okay. That's okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for invitation in this today my lecture. Thank you. Ah,
Yeah, thank you so much, Jelena. It's been a nice time having you on my show. And just a second. I mean, I've got a problem with my screens. Goodness,
yes,
Mm, I got
complex
a
materials.
yeah, yeah. I got today. Technology is not on my side. Just hang
Yes,
on. Let me get it on whatever set with this.
yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you very much for invitation.
Thank you. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Jelena.
Thank you.
And I have no words to thank you. Just with the analogy and the analysis that you presented for uh, the AI is lacking a lot of things. I mean, your
Yes,
research ever since it's been like 2 years now. I mean, we've been using AI, and everybody's so fond of AI, and we thought that AI has taken over everything, but no, there is a lot of things that, as you've told us about a lot of things AI has to cover. So the today's session that you presented, that the AI, the real intelligence is human intelligence, and the lot of things the AI has to cover, like it is not emotional intelligent. It's like emotions. It is lacking emotions, and the decision making base is the base is the main base is emotions. Since we are emotional human beings, so the majority of the decisions is based on emotions. So the AI you cannot make any decision on the basis of emotion just because it cannot feel any emotion. So the study that you have presented is amazing. Really, it has a lot of ground to cover, and I think there are a lot of things. I mean, this is not that easy that AI gonna take over with. I mean, earlier I used to think before even I mean, before 1 hour earlier, I did not have that knowledge that you have presented regarding what AI is still is deficient of. So it is deficient of emotions. It cannot make any decision on the basis of empathy. And the real intelligence again will remain the human intelligence. And a lot of the things that you have covered with your scientific research, this is really amazing, Jelena. Thank you so much for being on my show, for being a big brain all the time. You have lot and lots of things that general people cannot see, and that you've been featuring the different things and a lot of intellect you have on your part. And I thank you so much, Jelena, and see you next time. And thank you so much for providing me the lot of content and the contacts. And I
Yes,
hope you'll still be abundant. That's abundance. Then
yes,
and is your please do not leave after I go off air. I need to talk. Just